Hey guys, it's Julie. Just want to touch base with you. Last time I talked to you, I just told you about what I bought, my grocery haul for the week. And I also mentioned how it's been a little frustrating because we've been so busy that I haven't had time to do any preserving for any food. So this weekend's been a good weekend. Yesterday was our anniversary, and he took me to the farmer's market. So that was actually very nice. We don't get to go shopping together a lot. It's just where we find time. So just to spend some quality time together was great. We picked up a few things. He picked up some hot sauce and some like habanero salsa. And then he picked up some, like, I have water all over me, watermelon, honeydew, a couple sweet potatoes, iceberg lettuce, a couple of colored bell peppers, and that may be about it. I did get some strawberry jam made yesterday, but I did not have time to can it. So today when we got home from church, I got those in the water bath. Also, my husband had the kids go yesterday get some of the cantaloupe. That's fine. Just don't eat it all. That's for breakfast in the morning too. That's from a cantaloupe I bought over a week ago. It's nice and ripe and ready to be eaten. Where was I? So he had the kids go and get a bunch of the pears that had fallen off our pear tree. A lot of them had already gone bad. So today I have been peeling and cutting and cooking down with my dirty pot here. I'm gonna do another round tonight. But I'll just kind of show you my process. The house is just a mess. It is what it is. I finally, now that it is, I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? Let's see if I can do this without, probably can't. 6:20, so about 6 o'clock I pulled some salmon out of the freezer for dinner tonight. But two of ours are at practice right now. They won't get out till about 7. So if I can get it in the oven by 7, maybe it'll be done by the time I get home. Bedtime, yeah, I know. So I got the strawberry jam in the water bath. Over here, we have kind of like my prep station set up. So these are the pears that I have left. I'm gonna need more. When I'm chopping them up, yes, they're turning a little brown because they've been in the air. Putting them in the bowl. And then scraps go in this bowl for compost, and then this will go in the pot on the stove to cook down. And then I am about to put, all I did was cut some pears, core them out, and sprinkle some cinnamon on them, and that's going to be a side or dessert for dinner tonight. So let me go ahead and get that in the oven so at least something can start cooking. And there we go. A little sticky. So the first batch I did, I think I got 4 or 5 pints out of the one pot, and I'm doing pear sauce, like applesauce, and it almost filled up another one, but not quite. So I might just leave that one in the refrigerator, go ahead and eat on now. But if you can look, I do have the first round going. I don't know if you can see those. So once those are done, they'll need to sit out for 24 hours. 12 to, everything has different times. I just say 24 hours for everything. So the strawberries and these pears will be ready tomorrow. I will get these pears, I'll fill up the bowl, and I'll get these cooked down tonight and put into jars, but I have to wait on the dishwasher for the next round of jars. So those will be canned tomorrow night, and then I'm hoping to do another round at some point. Shake the rest of them off the tree. There's really not many left. I still have, the reason why I'm doing pear sauce, I've never canned pear sauce. Last year I made some pear sauce and just put it in the freezer, and then I gave it to a few of my friends that had babies, like 6-month-olds. So I gave it to them. I don't know if you can even see up there. There's a couple of quart jars. There's one behind that little jar right there. And there's one right there. And there's a couple behind there. But I did pears, like chunk pears, last year. And we just haven't gone through them all yet. So right now I'm just doing pear sauce. Number one, we don't have that many pears left. And number two, it's easier. And three, I don't know, just something different. So we don't have even more pears up there that haven't gotten eaten. So that's where we are. I feel good about this weekend. Yes, we got some more food yesterday, but okay, let me explain this. So when I say I'm feeding my family of four for $80 a week, I try to stick to $60 a week so we can save the extra for special occasions, snacks, special dinners, whatever. That does not mean my husband doesn't go buy stuff. That doesn't mean my husband never goes to the store. He goes very rarely compared to what he used to. It's a challenge for me. It's not about having our money together or separated. This is just money that I have allocated each paycheck to make sure I can do it. Because God forbid something were to happen to him or our circumstances were to change and I didn't have more than that to spend, I want to make sure that I can still do it. So it's a challenge for me. And it's also just being fiscally responsible with what you have. So yeah, we went to the farmer's market yesterday. That was my anniversary gift. No, that's not coming out of my budget. He did that. And we did not get that much stuff. It was more for just to spend the time together. So we do have more veg and fruit, and honestly, he just wanted a fresh salad, and he loves iceberg lettuce, so he was getting stuff that he wanted to put on the salad. Got some peaches too. Anyway, is it about to boil over? Hang on. Okay. So I am happy today. I have not been outside that much. I did cut some okra and had my son run it down to our neighbor's house. But I haven't been outside much. And I hate that on beautiful days like today. But I am so happy. I feel like I've actually gotten something accomplished. Some strawberry jam and some pears, pear sauce, and then about to make another batch. So I'm very excited for that. And I still gotta get dinner in the oven. It'll get there. Just wanted to touch base with you. It's not a shopping thing. It's not a, but it's nice being able to feed your family from your backyard. And I know not everyone can do that. I know not everyone has a garden. But even like we have a couple friends that give us eggs. We're completely out of eggs right now. But I'm not complaining because when they give us eggs, they don't ask for money for them. But we try to give back. And I wouldn't say barter because they've never asked to barter, but I like to show appreciation. So I'll probably send some jam or some pear sauce or, something like that to one of them. Anyway, that's where we are. It is Sunday. Now we got to start getting ready for school and work for this week, which is funny since I haven't even made dinner and it's like 6:30. So there you go. It's the real life, right? You guys have a wonderful night and we will talk to you soon. God bless.